What is up, everyone? This is Faust Killhound, and this is Faust Talks. I know it looks a little bit different than normal. I got out of work a little bit later than usual. And also, too, this is a little special, too, because it's the 200 subscriber special. Yeah, straight up. That's it. 200 subscriber special. So yeah. No, I haven't put out a video in like a few days. Mostly because I wanted to do something different. But I just keep other things keep like coming up or getting in the way. What I was planning to do for like the special was videotape, like set up some of my models that I've been painting lately and videotape them and just like, yeah, this is them, yeah, you guys check this out, check this stuff on the video. I know I'm saying videotape is because I'm old. I'm used to videos being on tapes, but recording it, videoing it, yeah. So I was going to do that, and yeah. But today, yeah, the reason why I ended up staying later was got called in the morning and it's like, hey, can you stay like about an hour plus later? Which is like, okay, now it's dark. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. That's fine. I will stay. It's not like I have too much to do except for painting. So, yeah. I painted today, earlier in the morning, and last night. Tonight, I'm probably going to have about like an hour or two of painting before I go to bed. But what I'm going to do is that I got some Raven Wing attack bikes that I'm going to put up. I'm going to be painting for these or that. So I'm going to just go there. So the models, the attack bikes that I'm really going to be painting, because I got a whole bunch of Deathwing out, whole bunch of Terminators that I'm slowly painting up. So I got a whole bunch of Raven Wing there. I got the 2 attack bikes, or no, Deathwing everywhere. The 2 Raven Wing attack bikes that they're already like popped apart, and then I already spray painted them, coated them black. So the most of the color is there. The black color is there, so I don't have to worry too much about anything else. One of the attack bikes is that I will need to put a Marine on top of it, just because the Marine I need a Marine on it. The other attack bike is like one of the older metal ones that have one of the older metal ones that already has the guy and stuff there. The other one is one of the newer plastic ones, but instead of the guy being there, is that the legs are there, but the upper part of the body is not. So I will have to get a torso, arms, and head from my parts bin, which I already have. Yeah, so it's not going to be that much craziness where it's like, oh my goodness, I need to find this, or I need to get this. It's like, dude, I already have it. I already have the torso. I have a shitload of torsos. I already have the excuse me. I have the torso. I have arms. I have heads. And I have shoulder pads. So yeah, it's good. I don't know if I have any Raven Wing shoulder pads or Dark Angel shoulder pads, so I'm just going to use basic shoulder pads, which isn't too bad. And then the arms. The arms, I do not know if I have any of the vehicle arms, like the 2 arms that are together. So if I don't have that, that's fine. I'm just going to get some arms and kind of like chip and chop them just so they kind of look like their vehicle, like weapon arms, heavy weapon arms. So I'm going to do that, see what that does. If like nothing really pops up, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just chip and chop and make some arms really quick. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to be mostly painting up most of the other models, well, the Raven Wing models, because they're just pure black right now. And they're the attack bikes. Or not, yeah, the attack bikes. So I have a bike that goes with the plastic one, and then I have a bike that goes with the metal one. The bike with the metal one has a rider. The one that has the plastic does not have a rider. Or I believe it does have a rider, but I don't know where the rider is, or if I use the rider for another bike. But anyways, is I do have the legs, and I do have like all the stuff for the riders. So yeah, I do have the arms. I have at least one arm for the rider, and then I have like the body, the legs that can fit on it, and then the other arm is going to have like a weapon or something in it. Yeah, just because that because I only have one biker arm that I remember. So I would say, yeah, I am kind of in the little area where I could use some more stuff, but I already have so many bits and stuff. It's like, dude, I can just piece together a Marine easily. And even if I don't have like the proper legs, dude, I could just pretty much splice two legs together and then make vehicle legs from that. So I'm really not that concerned about that portion of it. Yeah, and I do have, seriously, a lot of Marines. Like a lot of Marine bits. I got a whole bunch of legs, whole bunch of torsos, heads, arms. It's like, dude, I can make like 20 Marines, right? Not even 20 Marines. Hell, dude. I can probably make like freaking, what's that called? Like 50 Marines right now. Just brand new firstborn Marines. The reason why I have like so many legs and stuff like that, there was one year I was getting bits because I was planning to make some more Marines, and then they were selling leg bits for really cheap. It's like, oh yeah, get 10 leg bits for like $5. I'm like, oh, $5 for 10 legs? Sure. So I got like 20, 30 legs, dude. Just because of, like, dude, $5. At $20, 40 legs right there. No problem. And in torsos, I had a whole bunch of torsos from like a few bits, a few bit lots that I bought. So I've got a whole bunch of torsos and stuff like that. And then, yeah, it's like torsos, heads, arms, stuff like that. A whole bunch came with it. And then, yeah, pretty much with that is like, yeah, I can just buy a whole bunch of things. And then also too was that I needed some Devastator Marines, so I decided like, hey, I need some Devastator Marines. I need some heavy weapons. And then I saw like a little thing. It's like, oh yeah, buy a heavy weapon force for like $150. So I decided to buy like 8 of them, heavy bolters, because back in that time, heavy bolters were really good against Marines. Because heavy bolters was AP 1, 2 damage. It's like, dude, you could slaughter Marines with that. And then during the Devastator Doctrine, it's like, dude, it's AP 2, so they have a 5-up save. They're going to most likely die because Marines now have 2 damage or 2 wounds. You can do 2 damage. So yeah, I got that stuff just because it was really good. Really good, really helpful, very useful. And then I ended up getting more legs from there, and then like more and then just the arms that go with the heavy weapons, which, like, okay, that's fine. And then boom, I just ended up with a whole bunch of stuff that it's like, dude, go figure. I didn't think I would need so much or have so much of this stuff, but I do. And then now when I look online for like legs, it's like, oh yeah, $30 for like 10 legs. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Yeah, so I'm like, no, I'm not going to spend that much money on legs or like torsos and things like that. I have a whole bunch of extra stuff. I should probably like find some heads and shoulder pads that are like the Dark Angel Raven Wing, or just Dark Angels in general. Because I do have a whole bunch of transfer papers, but I've really never used transfers before. I don't really know how to use them properly. I've seen people do them fine, and like I watch YouTube channels and things like that. It's, oh yeah, transfers are real easy to put on. All you have to do is that, and then like press it against there, and then I do that, and guess what happens? It's like, it doesn't work. Like, bloom. I'm like, really? It doesn't work properly, it doesn't go on, or I think it goes on, and then when it dries, is that it's like, oh hey, guess what, we didn't stick on, so it fell off. I'm like, motherfucker. So I haven't used transfers in a hot minute, dude. I probably should try a bit more just so I can get some experience with that, so I don't have to do like the unit symbols and stuff. The unit symbols or the chapter symbols. Yeah. But I don't know what to say right now. I got some things to paint. I'm just gonna go there, start painting the trim and the engine and stuff of the bikes, and the little carriage on that silver, like the plate metal. Yeah, that's the name of it. It's like lead belcher, but it's from Army Painter, and it's called Plate Metal, which is really nice, and I like it a lot. So yeah, I do the trim of the bikes and the engines like that. And then the weapons, I'm going to do the same thing with the weapons. And then I'm going to switch up the weapons, and instead of like putting red or something for the weapons, I like to use a maroon color, like a darker maroon color. So we're going to do that, and then since there's really like no symbols at all, and I don't have any symbols, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Leave it as it is, and then like paint everything else that I need to do, like the bike screens. That I like doing it like a nice light blue color, just so it kind of looks like a glowing effect. And then the buttons, I like coloring them green, just so you can like, yeah, you're able to press the green buttons like on the bike and stuff, which is pretty fun. And then the tires, I like to do them, I like to get the black with a little bit of gray in it, and then mix it up, paint the tires that so it's a lighter off black. And then after that is I get the gray, and then I dry brush the gray on top of the tires, which makes it look like which gives like the high rises and parts of the tire that nice looking like rubbery feel to it. But alrighty then, guys, I am almost home, so I will talk to you guys later. And like and subscribe, and remember, most importantly of all, always love the Kellhound. And you all take care now.